Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. We have a VOD review courtesy of 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪 on Twitch. The channel points were redeemed for the free VOD review, so if you're interested in getting your free VOD review done, then come hang out twitch.tv/Cendriel, and I hope to see you there.
Attackers incoming. 30 seconds.
Smack it. We hook. We do. So this is generally a good spot to hang out. Usually I won't stand at the doors, especially now. You can probably see that they have a Hanzo, so I would just peek in later, but not peek directly at the doors, because of course the Hanzo can see it through the window of those doors. And there's a Sonic, so he knows you're there. So you just gotta be even more careful. For me, since there's a Sonic, I would wait for Sonic to wear out before actually like peeking. Generally the Widow spot to hang out from. We're pretty safe. I don't know why the Mercy's staying with you. I wouldn't stay with you, because you can just get heals and pop back up, so I wouldn't pocket that. I mean, maybe she's trying to like help you get a pick, but the first fight is already lost, so at that point I think the Mercy should be better off helping out the team after the first fight. Oh, Hanzo won the peak battle. Oh, why she res that? You don't have to res that. Your team is barely coming out of spawn. That was a waste of a res. Oh well. Hi Benji. Almost got the cream. Yeah, at this point, yeah, there you go. See, the team is pushing up, so you want to get to the next high ground spot, which is right here or right here as well. Is pretty good to sit. Normally, if they're on point, I would stay right here, where my mouse is, to get like a different angle. Hi, Snood. How did I miss that? Yeah, you see how like the team was kind of pushed up a little bit, but I mean, it was a fight right now. What is it? So now we just wait. We can stay here. Yeah, I probably would stay there. I would only come back here if they're trying to push at the choke, but they're not really pushing at the choke right now. They're staying on point.
No one can hide from my sight.
Yeah, other than that, there's not much to review here, because we're just trying to get a pick in the Widow spot. Like, our positioning is fine. No one's gonna dive us, so we don't have to be careful. I will say you're not using your Venom Mine, but that's okay. Yeah, see, they're behind point, so I would like to see you position on the original spot, the right side, a little bit more right on the high ground over there. But see, nope, I accidentally rewind. Cause they were hiding behind the corner. You're not gonna really get any LOS there. Never die. I think we need to be a little bit more careful with our shots. I feel like since there's like a bunch of crowd of enemies, we're trying to like not be patient with our charge shots and try to shoot whoever is in that crowd. But that time you focused directly on the Hanzo, you were able to get him because you focused a single target. It's really easy to shoot people that jump because you just wait for them to fall at the apex of their jump and then you just shoot them. That's how I get a lot of my kills as well as a hit scan. We're not shooting the shield, which is good. You're wasting bullets if you shoot a shield. You should either shoot whoever's not behind the shield or place your crosshair on the shield so when the Rhine drops it you can hopefully get a pick. I feel like you can just be a little bit more aggressive. Like you have like all of this space. Like you have this entire high ground to go up on. Like you have here, then you have here, and even up here. Like I would like to play up here a lot. Like if you see your team fight at the choke right there, if you off angle them right here, they have to worry about you too and not just worry about fighting at the choke. So even if like the Kree decides to look at you for a little bit, it's evening out the odds like 4v4 at the choke, and then you're just keeping the Kree busy, and then perhaps you're getting cooldowns to be used on you while they're trying to kill you up here. So I feel like you just need to be a little bit more aggressive because you're just teetering between the 2 points that you're sitting at right now. That point and then of course the top point beside the bus. So I think because you're playing so passively, you're not really making much of an impact. Like your team is trying to push in, and every time they push in, you're completely not line of sighting anyone, because of course the enemy team is going to like push back a little bit to give some space for your team pushing in. So you just need to off angle a little bit more. See, they're pushing in now, so now I would go on to the next high spot on the right. That was a good shot.
No one can hide from my sight.
I've reached the objective. Let's coordinate our efforts.
I see you were trying to go for the free. That was good. He was slow. Now that we got the point, our positioning is of course going to be a little bit more dynamically changed. So let's see how that pans out. All right, waiting until the target is purple to shoot. So that's good. Yeah, here since usually we're in comms, I would be like Kree up top. Because you can watch him in the kill feed and see that he has ult, so you're like, okay, he's probably gonna ult through the window, which he did. I thought he was gonna ult through that window because that's where I naded him. And I just got so disoriented when he ulted at the top. Oh, that was a good shot on that, Moira. Very clean. So we kind of have a suspicion that Kree might camp up here. So you always just want to be careful. Like you can always use your Venom Mine to go like I guess put it right here on the floor, so the Kree won't sneak up on you. Nice. See, that was a lot of patience in your shot right there. You waited for him to like come down while he was jumping, and you took that body shot to finish him off. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Oh damn, we flew. Did we not see the hog there? I guess we didn't. I saw him in the corner of my eye, even without the walls thing. Yeah, that was just unlucky. He was hiding. Oh, we get Riz. Oh, nice.
You should have stayed there. No one can hide from my sight. I need healing.
So I like how you off-angled near the end, because the tanks were there too, so you had like a little bit of protection if you were to get focused on. So you just off-angled with the tanks a little bit and just flanked around, which also works just as fine. Oh, that was unlucky. Probably should have just walked to the left instead of hooked up. Or you looked like you were already like mid-hook or something. Oh, nice Mac.
Now, where were we?
Can't let the payload just sit there.
You know what, the payload is gonna sit there.
Escorting the payload.
Wow. I'm surprised it didn't kill you. Your grapple barely gave you any distance, so I'm surprised he didn't hook you or got you or anything, so that was just a lucky getaway. Whoa, to sleep, bruh. So cool. Nice, that was good. Instead of looking straight up, you wait for him to fall. And oh, hello, Anne. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Is that raid with a scythe? That's kind of deadly. I'm doing a VOD review right now because channel point redemptions equals free VOD review, so someone just redeemed it. So we're about almost done with this VOD review. Near the end. I'm doing good, thanks. Yeah, what's up, Raiders? But yeah, I'm Cendriel. I play Overwatch and Genshin. I flex DPS on a main. I play a mix of competitive and quick play. I play quick play with my subs, VIPs, and regulars on Sundays, so that's a little perk. But yeah, after we're gonna do experimental after this, so it's a lot of fun stuff in experimental. Yeah, thank you, Eric. There's a cat walking around. But yeah, I hope your games went well. Or I hope your stream went well too, actually. Who do you main? Stream well, you're down one match overall from where you start. Yeah, relatable. That's kind of like me when I play ranked. We usually break even, or I'm like either up one or down one. What are you gonna do with ranked though? Fun stuff. Mercy. Nice. Blazer, my mod is a Mercy main. Excuse me, someone is screeching at me for some cuddles. Say hello to my little friend, or my chunky friend. Why are you wet? You drink water? Ew. Ew, your little chin is wet. Ew. What the heck? Why is your face so wet? That's gross. Yeah, he likes to, he screeches all the time on stream. And he wants me to pet him and put him on my lap. At least he's a little hydrated at home. Yeah. Alright, let's finish up this VOD review with Boob on her lap. Nice. I'm surprised we didn't aim at the Kree, because it looked like he was low, like right before he rolled away. Maybe I'm mistaken. Let me look again. Yeah, he was literally one. That was a good shot on that. That was a good shot on that sim. It's so easy to get headshots if you like predict people jumping. That's why I'm like, never jump against hit scans. If you're like a squishy, never jump against going against a hit scan, because it's so easy to predict your falling movement and just kill you, just how that sim died. Yeah, follow the arc. I don't remember how many hours I have on the heroes. I have about 3K in total in the game with all of your ults. Nice. Like alts? Like alternative accounts? Rendo, get that tentacle out of here. Oh, nice. How many do you have? I just got 2. Or just one main.
Heroes never die. No one can.
Yo, huge 2-man widow ult. Squid. I don't remember doing that snood. Yeah, those were like those shots at the end were very thoughtful and patient. It's a big improvement than the beginning of your shots. So, than the beginning of the match, where your shots were, I felt like they were a little bit rushed. But I can see the improvement from beginning to end of the game. But yeah, so since you're playing Widow, you didn't have anyone to like contest against you. So you played in relatively good spots. You were on the high ground for the most part, which is good. So it's not like that there was a Tracer or a Genji trying to contest you. So there's not much to say to that because you didn't have anyone contesting you, oddly enough. But it happens sometimes where it's like uncontested Widow. Yeah. I honestly, after like missing, no offense, but like after missing all those shots at the beginning, for me, I would have switched. Like if I knew I was missing all of my shots, I would have just switched off. Play something else. I don't know why, but I read that till Blazer smiles like Rust. But it's not a roast, it's just constructive criticism. Hey, boo boo. Pat your head. I mean, you can just tell her to not hog Widow. That's all. But yeah, that's all I have for this VOD review. This will go on YouTube if you haven't watched it. If you haven't watched my other reviews, they are also on YouTube. I have a playlist, YouTube/C/Cendriel. And speaking of YouTube, my highlights video number 20 just came out earlier today, so if you guys want to check that out, it's all funny moments, funny stream moments. Most of it is Overwatch, of course, because that's my main game, but just funny stuff happening in Overwatch and outside of Overwatch. So if you're interested, then go check that out as well. So thank you, 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪. Oh my gosh, your entire chest is wet. What the heck? That's gross. Why are you so hydrated? But yeah, thank you, 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪 for the VOD review. And again, if you're interested in getting your VOD review done, that's also free, then come on twitch.tv/Cendriel and redeem those channel points. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!